guys, happy Friday. So today's lesson is all about money. And by the end of today, you're going to be able to determine the value of a collection of dollars and bills. If you're watching this video and you weren't able to attend our live lesson today, what I want you to do is to pause the video and you can click on this link right here, and I'll actually link it down below here too because I don't think you can actually click on it. So you can watch this brain pop video about counting coins. So here I'm just going to review the different types of dollar bills and coins that we're going to be talking about. And you probably already know this. So here we have our dollar, $1. Okay, our biggest coin with the biggest value is the quarter, and it's worth 25 cents. We have our dime, which is very small. It's the smallest, but it's not worth the smallest. The dime is worth 10 cents. We have our nickel, which is bigger than our dime, but it's worth less. It's worth 5 cents. And then we have our penny, which we all know is copper, and it's worth 1 cent. So what we're going to be doing is we are going to be practicing how to count money. Okay, so let me see if I can. There we go. All right, so what I like to do when I'm starting to count money is start with the biggest value and then work my way down. And when you're looking at money like this on a piece of paper, I kind of like to cross it out so I don't double count it. So I know that my quarter is worth the most, so I'm going to write 0.25. Okay, and then my dime is worth 10 cents. I have 2 of those. My nickel is worth 5 cents, but watch, I'm not going to write 0.5, I'm going to write 0.05. Okay, if I wrote 0.5, that would mean it was 50 cents. So we need to make sure that we put the decimal point and a 0 goes in that place, and then the 5 is at the end. And the same with a penny. It's not 0.1 because if it was 0.1, it would equal the same amount as a dime. It's 0.01. Okay, now I'm going to be able to count my money. All right, so here we go. 25. Okay, 25 plus 10 cents is 35. 35 plus 10 is 45. 45 plus 5 cents is 50 cents. And 50 plus 1 is 51. So the total amount of money on this card is 51 cents. You can also write it 51 and then the cent sign. Okay, 51 cents. All right, let's do another one. I can click on it. Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna count some money that involves dollar bills. All right, so I know I have $2 here, so I'm just going to label it $2 and I'm going to write my money sign. So $2. All right, now I'm gonna start with my biggest coin value and work my way down. So this is 10 cents, and right now I'm gonna label it differently. I'm gonna write 10 cents. Okay, here's my nickel, 5 cents, 1 cent, 1 cent. Okay. All right, here we go. Now I'm going to start with my dollar bills. Okay, so I have $2. I have $2. So I'm going to cross that out. I have $2.10. $2.10 plus 5 cents. So 10 plus 5 is 15. So $2.15. $2.16. $2.17. So here's how I write it. My dollar sign, and I write the number 2. My decimal point separates my dollars from my coins, okay? So after you write your dollars, you have to put a decimal point. So $2.17, okay? Let's do one more. All right, here we go. So I have $1 on this one. Here's 5 cents. Here's another 5 cents. And 1 cent. Okay, here we go. $1, $1.05, $1.10, $1.11. Okay, $1. Here's my decimal point separating my dollars from my cents, and 11 cents. Okay. Okay, so how do we add money? If we have two values, how do we add that money? Okay, let me move myself over here. All right, so we add money just like we add regular numbers. Okay, you know how we line them up in order of place value? But the one important thing when we're adding money is we cannot forget to line up our decimal points. Okay, so here we go. I have an example for you right here. I have candy corn that costs $2.65, and I have another piece of candy that costs $3.25. So I want to know how much that candy costs altogether. So here we go. If you're watching this, you can write this down in your journal or on a piece of paper to practice. So since we're adding, it doesn't matter if the biggest value goes on the top or on the bottom. So I have $2.65 plus $3.25. And you'll add this up just like you add regular numbers, but watch how I lined up my ones place. I have my tens place. Just like we've been practicing in class, the decimal points are lined up. So we need to make sure that we're nice and neat. All right, here we go. We're going to add it up like regular numbers. 5 plus 5 is 10. So I write my 0 because it's in the ones place. And I'm going to regroup my 1. 6 plus 2 is 8. Adding my 1 is 9. Okay, so I don't have to regroup because it was a single digit number. I'm going to bring down my decimal point. And then I have 2 plus 3, which is 5. So the total cost of that candy is $5.90. All right, friends, you can now go ahead and do the assignment that is on Schoology. Let me know if you have any questions.